So Easter was last weekend, and Easter just so happens to be my favoriteest of all religionist holidays. Is this really? More than Christmas? Well, actually, yes, I enjoy Easter way more than Christmas. Well, now, isn't somebody just super spiritual? Well, no, not really, because they always do the same message every Easter. So that's not it. No, I like Easter for a completely different reason. Easter just so happens to be the largest church attendance day of the year. And on Easter, church is always full of beautiful womenses that only show up once a year. And I'm convinced this is the only reason why people dress up for church. And that's to hit on other people at church. No wonder they show up once a year. It's probably also why the week after Easter is the worst church attendance day of the year. And I imagine for most of them, Easter church service is always like running into an ex-girlfriend. You know, you're always like, hey, why did we ever stop hanging out? And then you hang out with her again and you're like, oh, I remember why. It's weird. Okay, not doing that again for another year. So probably one of the biggest factors why Easter's the biggest day is because it's the biggest push day too. There's a whole lot of effort that goes into getting people into church that day. And you know what, I'm not against that because that's more people I get to hit on. Not apologizing. Nope, I'm sorry. Get to the point. Okay, yes sir, I will. But we push and push and push and there's rarely anything different or new or exciting that happens on Easter. No, as a matter of fact, it's always kind of disappointing because it's usually the same. As a matter of fact, I was driving past this big church the other day and there was a fleet of buses just coming out, probably like 10 buses. And I thought to myself, that denomination there really has that busing thing down. Not gonna tell you the name of the denomination because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Haha, punny, I like puns. Alright, moving away from that joke. But as those buses were going past, a thought entered my head. Are we as good about busing people out of the church as we are busing them into the church? Like, we're really, really good at putting on events and getting the word out and bringing people into the building to hear the same Easter message. But are we just as good at getting the people that are already there and putting them out there to spread that Easter message? Like, do we have to wait on that church organization to put on an event of some kind to get us up out of our seat and do something churchy, Christian-y person? Like, when was the last time I did something to bless somebody to spread that Easter message outside of that church walls a little bit? That's a really rough question to ask because I don't really know the answer to that. Now, I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone into being like the annoying Christian guy at work that's like, you should be bugging everybody all the time about what you believe because that's what we do. No, that's not what I'm trying to do here because that guy's super annoying. The thing is, if we really believe that Easter message, then we wouldn't keep it inside of our Sunday morning country club. And oftentimes we avoid doing it because usually it's gonna be awkward. You know, like when you get hit on at church. See how I tied everything together there? That was like last second. I'm on top of things right now. Yay! If we really believe that Easter message, we wouldn't let a thing like an awkward moment keep us from blessing somebody. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's Didn't Feel. I'm sorry that got kind of heavy there. I wasn't expecting that. I plan on making videos more like this often. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. Schedules are a thing that kind of might get in the way. Maybe leave some comments down below about how maybe we can, you know, intentionally bless some people this week and maybe get that Easter message outside of our country club. Thanks everybody for watching. Signing off is always so weird. I don't know how to do it.